Bienvenidos a todos a este maravilloso vídeo directo de Genshin Impact. Empezamos la misión. Vale, supuestamente es una misión de Kazuha, ¿vale? Que si no lo sabéis, bueno, os invito a que lo veáis en otros vídeos que he subido al canal. Voy a ir curando a los personajes un poquito. He estado subiendo también personajes así un poquito aleatorios. He estado subiendo niveles algunos y eso. Y ya mismo empezaré a subir tema de armas. Porque hace falta llegar a las armas. A hacer un poquito más de daño. Bueno. Al lío.
Hey, hey, traveler. Long time no see. Oh, so you've completely forgotten who I am, huh?
Sí, ¿tú quién eres?
I'm Juza, chief mate of the Alcor. You hitched a ride with us to Inazuma?
Nah, he's just kidding with you, Juza.
I was gonna say, this is the Alcor we're talking about here, and not me actually. It's Kaidahara Kid, a temporary crew member of ours. You know him, right? He came back with us on the return trip. I don't know what's been going on with him, but he was in really high spirits the whole way back. He kept trying to get... Unfortunately, no one on board, from Captain Beidou to Little Yue, has that kind of... No, I mean sophistication. We don't have an ounce of the stuff between the whole crew. So once we got to Liyue, he disembarked and disappeared off into Mother Nature. I'm gonna say he probably couldn't bear being... Then not long after that, we got a message from him telling us to keep an eye. Didn't give the specifics. He just said that if we saw you, we should tell you he wants to chat with you. From the tone of the message, it didn't sound all that serious. Then again, who'd be asking...
Actually, we deal with little things all the time, don't we?
Cómo alimentar palomas, hemos sido repartidores de comida, hemos hecho trabajo de limpieza en alguna ocasión. Hemos sido repartidores de limpieza de comida, ¿eh?
Never would have guessed. So you do everyone? No wonder the captain's so fond of you. She's got a soft spot for the Getting sidetracked. Please go check up on Kaidahara Kid when you... I've got some things to do on the boat. See you around and...
Muy bien. ¿Dónde tenemos que ir? Uf, 400 y pico. O sea, por aquí. Vale, tenemos que ir... Uf, hasta allá arriba. Bueno, vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. Ah, míralo, aquí está. No voy a pillar yo este mirador. Qué raro.
While the bridge slowly withers, the strings gently whisper.
Hey, Kaidahara Kid. So, what are you up to here? We've come to help.
You made it. Good to see you again. This appellation, Kaidahara Kid, when uttered by...
Paimon learned it from Chief Mate Jim.
What makes you say that? Do I usually mope around as...
It's 'cause Juza said that you needed us for something. We didn't expect to find you admiring the scenery and reciting poetry.
The events of Inazuma are behind me, and no longer linger on my mind. Now I return to Liyue. As to the matter requiring your assistance, there was none to begin with. Unfortunately...
Huh? That was really confusing. There was none to begin with. Have you been eating those wild plants that you're not supposed to? 'Cause you're...
What do you think?
Wow. Well, Paimon thinks you play just like another player. Who plays for loose change?
Ay, al 20 no, por favor. No empecemos. No empecemos metiéndote con la
You're
piña.
friends with the professional bard? I hope I have the chance to meet them someday. Very good. You're right. More to the point, however, I acquired this anonymous ancient zither from an abandoned cave dwelling as I was exploring the mountain. When I first found it, it was old, but intact. To my surprise, as soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift. and I could hear this.
Just to circle back for a second, are you
I don't believe so. Because when the melody ended, my mind became completely clear again. The cave was overrun with weeds, so I imagine the owner left a long time ago. But the table and chair, even the ever-present sound of the wind fell silent in that place. It was...
Whoa. So this instrument is an Adeptus treasure?
who can say? Regardless, it was a wondrous experience. And after it was over, I thought to myself, but in Liyue, besides Captain Beidou, you are the only... I doubt this would interest Beidou in the least. So I decided to invite you to share this. I asked Chief Mate Juza to be on the lookout for you. But unfortunately, the fault is my own. I've been taking it everywhere.
Oh, so even Adeptite treasures...
If eternity lies out of reach, even for the mighty Electro Archon herself, then it is all the more elusive for everything else.
Uh-oh. Well, please be super duper...
Luckily, in this case, the breakage is fixable. It's more akin to hibernation than anything else. All we need to do is find the right material. If I heard correctly, the material in question, as I've mentioned before, the wind carries with it the whispers of everything, so I'm privy to a few fragments of this. Go on. I'll wait. You are the savior of Liyue Harbor. I'm sure that...
Bueno, pues vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. O sea, busca lirio de cristal necesario para reparar el Mandalorian. No sé si tengo.
You've returned. Even before the wind could bring tidings of your progress.
Maybe he's got a few more tricks up his sleeve than you thought.
Let me see.
Claro, es que tengo un montón. Tengo un montón.
Good. These are fine specimens. There will be plenty. If we
Vale.
Yes.
Oh, mira, ya está reparado.
There it is.
Guay.
Come, try it for yourself. Can a poet not be forthright in expression? I came back to Liyue to listen to what this region of the world has to say. In these vast and... Of course, should there come a day when you wish to part with this instrument, well, my onward journey beckons. We will meet again.
¿Ya está? ¿Ya está? ¿Eso? ¿Ya está?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Vaya truño de... no ha durado ni 10 minutos. ¿Qué carajos? Bueno, vamos a probar, ¿vale? Vamos a ir probando cositas. Puede ver toda Liyue. Esto lo hace a Paimon sentirse como la guía de estas tierras. Probemos a tocar la mandolina aquí, ¿vale? ¿Quién sabe? Quizás sintamos que alguien toca junto a nosotros, como decía Kazuha. Ah, vale. Ostras. ¿Y qué tengo que tocar? ¿Cómo va esto? A ver. ¡Jo! Espera. Vale. Uf. Es complicado, ¿eh? Muy complicado. Vale. O sea, el DDR... Este DDR es jodido, ¿eh? Y supuestamente estamos en modo normal. Vale, dulce, nuevo récord, desafiar de nuevo. Vale, ¿y qué consigo con esto? Es decir, Recompensa de la actuación. Consigue 1400 en el modo normal. Vale. Vale. En modo experto, 2800. ¿Y cuánto he hecho? Pero bueno, ¿cuánto hay aquí, tío? O sea, a ver. Vale. La espera en el bosque. ¡Ah! Que son diferentes. Vale, son diferentes. La despedida de un viajero. Vale. ¿Y en qué estoy ahora mismo? ¡Ostras! ¡Ostras! Ah, el que hemos hecho ha sido Dulcen. Vale. Y hemos hecho 1200. Vale. En teoría... Vale. Vale. Entonces, a ver. A ver que yo me aclaro un poco. A ver, Dulcen. Vale. Vale, vamos a... ¡Ah! Que hay diferentes sitios.